I am extremely excited to have you join us today. My name is Russell Leong with IB Solutions Corp. Now today I am going to share with you the most powerful lead generation and lead contact tool on the market today. It is specifically designed to help you if you are in sales or sales related type business or position. Now I am excited because I personally helped in the ongoing development of the software, and I personally use the software every day to conduct my business, so I know it's effective and I know it works. Now, if you are in sales, the software solves three major problems or issues facing all sales-related businesses. And let's go through them right now. The first issue would be finding a reliable source of targeted leads. Now, finding new targeted leads is a never-ending quest, and it's the lifeblood of every business. So the way I see it is, why struggle to find leads when our tool can locate and target unlimited leads for you? Number two is the negativity of cold calling. Cold calling and being rejected is totally demoralizing. With our software, you will never need to cold call ever again. So why cold call when you can let the software do all the selling for you? Number three is to minimize the ongoing cost of advertising and marketing. Now, businesses spend hundreds, if not thousands of dollars each and every month for leads, and it basically adds up to a costly marketing and advertising spent month after month after month. Now, our software will eliminate that monthly expense once and for all. So again, why pay someone for your leads when you can easily find them yourself? And I'll show you how to do that in a second. So here's how it works. The software allows you to do two things. Number one is to gather leads, and number two, it will then connect you with your leads. Now here's how it does it. First, it allows you to utilize the internet and the power of the internet and the tools available to, number one, extract all published information about a targeted lead on sources such as Google, Yahoo, Google AdWords, Bing, SuperPages, Yellow Pages, eBay, Yellow Book, Craigslist, Yelp, Skype, Manta, and a host of others. Next, it will then automatically email your personal customized message to promote your product or service to those leads. It will also allow you to print mailing labels and produce letters to mail your leads in the form of a personal letter if you desire. Next and lastly, if you wish to call them personally as a follow-up after you email or mail them, you can call them because the software always extracts a phone number. Now, using the software is simple. It's as simple as 1, 2, 3. The first thing you want to do is just run the software to generate your leads based on your search criteria, such as the source, industry, and location. So here's how it works again. You go on the source, whether it's Google, Yahoo, SuperPages, Bing. You choose the source. Then you choose the industry of who you want to target your leads, such as dentists, doctors, plumbers, accountants, insurance, whoever you want. And then third is the location. Location would be states, cities, towns, whatever you want. So you're able to target specifically your leads, target leads. Next, you decide then, do you want to email them with the software? Do you want to mail them utilizing the software tools? Or do you want to call them with your offer? You can do 1, 2, or all 3, depending on what you want to accomplish in general. Number 3, lastly, just sit back and wait for leads to contact you. And they'll contact you by phone or by email. It's that simple. And I'll show you how that works in a second. Now, once you have the software, you can build 100 or even thousands of prospect lists containing thousands of leads. There's no limitation. You can even import, export, and run reports for your leads, and the software can do all of this on autopilot. So just imagine the time, effort, and money you will be saving. What I'd like to do right now is to go actually into the software and show you how this is all accomplished and how simple and easy and effective and powerful it really is. This is the software here. It's a simple tool that will give you incredible results once you understand how to effectively utilize it. Now, if you look here where it says sources, there are multiple sources that you can go onto the internet and extract leads from. Here's a couple of them right now. Craigslist, eBay, Classified, Google, Google Maps, Google Places, Manta, SuperPages, Yellow Pages, and the list goes on. These are just a couple of them. There are more, of course, and I'll show that to you later. So it's as simple as just choosing the source. Say let's go on to Craigslist, and let's search in the last 30 days, and let's say you're in the insurance business. So what you want to do is you want to target, say, for sale here, anyone who has a boat or is selling a boat or wants to buy a boat. How about someone who is selling or is interested in purchasing an RV? Next, I checked off someone who's selling or buying a car or a truck. And lastly, someone who is buying or selling a motorcycle. These are people that need insurance for those vehicles. So it's as simple as just choosing now the location. Let's say we're targeting California. Then you hit the search button. What's happening in the background is this software is going to go onto Craigslist based on those search criteria and in that state. And it's going to extract all of that information. So if you look right here, the category is, we started off in boats. Eventually it'll go on to cars and RVs and things like that, but it goes in order. It tells you the location. It tells you the headline. These people have boats here for sale. So these are people that need insurance because they have a boat or they will be purchasing another boat. It also gives you the description here. And as we continue, it pulls up an email so you can connect with them. It also provides you a phone number if you want to contact them. It tells you the date posted. And there's also the Craigslist URL. If you actually click on this, it has a built-in browser. You can actually see the advertisement. So let's close that. We're going to stop this. It already has 320 already, and it's continuing 350, 380. So we're going to stop it because this will continue from here on. But here's let me show you what you do next. Say, for instance, we have now 402 leads of people who are interested in buying or selling any type of vehicle, boat, camper, motorcycle. And these are people that need insurance for those vehicles. It's as simple as just right-clicking to select with emails, and it will highlight that in blue. There's 338 out of 402 of them that have an email. Then it's as simple as right-clicking and hitting the send email. I then am going to go to the queue management, and you can see right here it has loaded all of those emails. So from is coming from me. These are the various email accounts that I have, supported SMS Go Mobi, blah blah blah, whatever. I have 3 of them, and they just continue to rotate over and over again. You can set up as many as you want. Then here it's going to the email. It's being sent, my message, and this tells you when it's scheduled to send. And then all I need to do then is actually hit the process queue. I'm not going to hit it right now because I don't want to send to them, because this is just for demonstration purposes. But it's as simple as that. So what I did right now is I chose the source, Craigslist. I chose the location and the target. I then compiled my leads. As simple as that. See how fast it loaded? I then highlighted the leads that had emails, which was about 75% of them, and I started sending my emails. And by hitting a couple buttons, your emails are being sent to your leads, and then you sit back. There's nothing you need to do from there on. See how easy it was to do that? You don't need to cold call. You don't need to do anything. Send out your emails and wait for them to contact you back. I'm going to go back and show you exactly behind the scenes what's happening. I'm going to go to the tools section right here under settings. There are 6 settings. We're going to go through a couple of them right now. The connection setting is anonymous proxies. When you're sending out your emails, your IP is an anonymous proxy, and these are generated as soon as you open up, and these are in live real time. So this is an inherent feature that the software provides that not many other softwares do provide. So this is a great feature. And that's basically so you can send out your emails. Next would be the email settings. You can send out as many emails as you want from your sources or set up as many accounts. As you can see, I have, just for demonstration purposes, there's about 10 of them here. And I'm sending out from 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. And you just check off the ones you want to send off. And I put the sending 60 emails per hour per account. So if I have set it for 60 and I have 3 accounts, that's 180 emails per hour. Again, you can send out as many as you want, but depending on how many email accounts you have. So you can set that right here. So you can control the throttle, is what we call it. The throttle is where you determine how many emails accounts you set up and how many emails you're going to send out per account per hour. If you look over here to the right is the blacklist. Again, you will get people who will want to unsubscribe. So it's as simple as just adding their email to this blacklist here. Simple as that. Okay. Next, we're going to go to the actual composition of the email text that you're going to send. These are what we call message templates. Now, if you look down here, here's a couple of, for example, but here's one that I set up for the Craigslist. This is the actual subject matter. It says reference or regarding your Craigslist item for sale. And notice how it says headline. This will actually grab the headline from the Craigslist and put it in there, so it's personalized. So if the person in the headline says a certain thing in there, such as RV for sale, and it has the model number, it will actually say that, so that the person, when he sees or receives his email in the inbox, it will automatically have the headline there. So he says, oh, that's my RV. So he will say, this is my RV. This is personal to me. I need to open it up. So he will open the message, and that will increase your chances of your open rate. So we're going to right click here and let's go to edit so we can actually see what we're putting in there. Now this is HTML. So you have the ability to change the fonts, change the bolding, the colors, add text and pictures and links, hyperlinks, things like that. So it's very user friendly. Now, as you can see here in the subject, I wrote regarding your Craigslist item for sale, and has the headline there. It automatically submits that information for each particular individual lead, so it's customized. Then it says, I came across your Craigslist item, and it has the headline there, and would like to speak/talk with you to discuss it further. Please call/contact me at your earliest convenience. Cordially. I put a picture there so that he can automatically identify with me and feel comfortable with me. Then you put your name, your email, phone number, and you can even put your logo there, for instance. Now let's go back up here where I put the speak talk. Besides the actual headline, which are called tokens, you can add what we call spinnable text. Spinnable text allows you to change the composition of each email so that it is personal and that it is different each time. And spinnable text means that here, in this example, the first time it'll choose the word speak in the sentence. The second time it'll put the word talk in the sentence. So it would say, I came across your Craigslist item and would like to speak with you to discuss it further. The second person in the email list will get the word, I came across your Craigslist item and would like to talk with you. So it changes it, and therefore it helps you for inbox purposes, to be able to get your email to fall into their inbox versus their filtered box. And you can do that as many times as you want. So that's called spinnable text. The other thing I want to go back to is like the headlines here. In the Craigslist ad, it extracted various information, and there are tokens that correspond to those columns. So by putting headline here, it'll put the headline. If you put phone number, it'll put the phone number here. If you put address, city, state, zip code, whatever, based on what it can extract, it will submit that information in there so that it is customized. So that when the person reads this, it's not a generic email. He sees it as personal. He will read it because it's addressed to him. And again, it is personal. So that's just something to help to get the reader to open the email and to read it. And the third thing is that it will allow it to change the composition of the email so that it falls into your inbox versus falling into the filtered box. Let's go into the advanced section right here. I'm going to close this real quick. Now in the advanced here, this is important because if you look in the deep search properties, when it's extracting emails, you have the choice of whether you want to search the website for emails as well. The second one is which I choose is the search website if there's no email in the listing. So if there's no email in the listing, when it goes on Craigslist, it'll check the website, and in the website, if there's an email, it will also extract that email as well. And the third option is always search the website for emails. Duplicates. In this section here, you want to remove duplicates, so I check it off, and then remove duplicates with the same email, with the same headline, or with the same email and headline. As you can see, I chose with the same email. And the third one here, multiple emails with single leads. In other words, if you extract multiple emails, you have the choice of, number one, sending emails to the first email only, or send separate email messages, or third, send messages as a carbon copy. Really depends on what your motivation is in general and what you're trying to accomplish. Now, this is an important feature and a nice feature here that no other software has. It's called a filtering. If you're searching for, say, restaurants on Craigslist, for instance, or you're searching on Google's Maps or Google Places or Yellow Pages for restaurants, actually, let's do dentist, for instance, and you're looking for a particular type of dentist or a particular doctor, for instance, you would want to put that specific keyword in there so it will reinforce it so that it will find and reinforce that particular keyword and pull those or extract those leads in your software. At the same time, if you hit the check button here and you put the ignore list, say for instance you're looking for doctors, but you don't want to target gynecologist type doctors. You put the word gynecologist here and it will filter that out so you will not pull up leads under that type of that particular niche in other words, okay? What I'd like to do right now is to show you a couple other features of the software. Say that we want to send out letters to our leads. Well, the software allows you to not only print out Avery labels, but also allows you to send out and to print letters for your leads. First thing we want to do is let's change this to Google Maps since we already showed you how to utilize Craigslist, and we're going to import Google Maps leads so that we can produce mailing labels. Let's choose restaurants in California from Google Maps. I have hundreds of lists from various sources, such as Google Maps, Yahoo, SuperPages, of the various niche markets that I'm targeting, such as doctors, dentists, lawyers, plumbers, accountants. And I save it to a file on my hard drive. And then when I want to connect with them with my message, it's as simple as just importing it back in, and that's what we're doing here. So as you can see, we imported restaurants from in California, searching Google Maps. Now say we want to send a hard copy mail piece to them. First, let's compose or let's create mailing labels. So what I'd like to do is let's highlight a couple of these right here. There's about 10 of them that we're going to produce mailing labels. We're going to go to the tools under print labels, and there we go. And it's as simple as going to your Office Max or Staples to pick up Avery labels, putting it in your printer, and hitting the print here. It will then print out your labels for those leads that you just highlighted. We're going to cancel that because now besides the labels, we need the actual letter. We're going to go to print email, and it's going to now print emails for those leads so that we can print those out, slap on the mailing label, and then mail our mail piece to our leads. As you can see right here, here's the subject. Because of the token, it allowed you to put in the headline and the address and the city. And it says, I came across your Google Places business listing, blah, blah, blah. Phone number. And then it has the picture and how to contact me. Here's the second one, third lead, and all the leads. And by hitting the print button down here, it will start printing those, put them in the envelope with your mailing label, and you can now send your letter to your leads as a second source of connecting with them. Of course, the main source will be sending emails, in which I showed you with the Craigslist already, but this is just an alternate way of following up with your leads. The third way to connect with them is, as you can see, all, if not most of the leads have a phone number. It's simple, just calling them back and saying, I sent you an email, just curious if you received it. I sent you a letter describing our offer, and I was curious if you did receive it. Do you have a couple minutes to speak about it? And that's the third way to connect with them. Now, you don't need to do that. Generally, I just send out my emails, and I know if I send out a certain amount, I will get a certain response back. And because these are free leads, and you can scrape the sources for unlimited leads, I normally don't need to send out mail pieces or to call them personally. They normally contact me, so there's no cold calling at all. What I'd like to do right now is to move on to show you or explain to you the costs involved. Now again, I did mention that the software allows you never to cold call again. It allows you to eliminate your monthly advertising cost. So in the long run, this is going to save you thousands of dollars. I would spend, again, like I mentioned, thousands of dollars each and every month. And I would have to spend my time visiting my leads, calling them, cold calling. It was just quite a lot of effort on my part and quite a lot of money. Now, there are 4 packages to the software. All the software packages are identical. The only difference is the source that you can extract from. In other words, Google, Yahoo, SuperPages. Let's go to the first one, which is called the Light package, which allows you to search Google search engine and Google Maps. You then choose, of course, the target industry and, of course, the location. So that's called the Light package. The next package up would be the Plus, which again provides Google search engine and Google Maps, but also includes Yahoo search engine, Yahoo local, SuperPages, people, and business. The third package is called the Suite. It provides all the previous plus Craigslist, Gumtree, Backpage, Kinji, and eBay classified. So these are all package options for you. Now there are some people that want a specific type of source. If you're looking for a particular source or specific sources, you choose the Corp package, which allows you to buy what we call plugins. You can choose just Yelp or just Craigslist or just Yahoo and purchase it individually. So the good thing about the software is it provides you with 3 packages, as well as the ability to pick and choose your plugin sources, or even to grow and add on as time goes on. Now, for more information, I'd like you to go to our website, which is www.ibsolutionscorp.co.cc. There you'll be able to read the testimonials of satisfied customers and to learn more about the products, including pricing and our guarantee offer. and we provide a guarantee offer. If after 7 days of testing and trying the software, you're not satisfied, we'll refund your money 100%. So when you go to the website, scroll down to the bottom, way at the bottom, you'll see the Order Now button. If you click that, you'll see the 4 packages again with the pricing as well as the individual plugin pricings as well. So please visit that. Now, I want to thank you for your time and consideration. Again, my name is Russell, and if you have any questions, please give me a call. My number is on the screen at 949-385-2204, and I'll be able to help you answer any questions or any concerns you might have. If you want me to personally demonstrate the software for you, I can do that. And there's my number. If you go to the website, there will be an icon called Questions. Click here to chat with us, and you can chat with us online if and when we're available. Again, we're on Eastern Standard Time, and we're available to answer any of your questions at that time. So again, I just want to thank you for your time. Please check out our website, which is www.ibsolutionscorp.co.cc, and we're looking forward to helping and assisting you with managing your leads and developing your sales business. Thank you.